All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back. So we are continuing on with the sixth map or quest for the story, and I believe there's a few more after six. They usually do that. It's like epilogue stuff. But anyway, with that said, if you didn't check out the last episode, it was actually really good. The story was picking up, so I'd recommend watching that. And if you're new, once again, I like to say this, but check the link in the description to the playlist. Everything is all organized in order, so you guys can watch it from the very beginning. Never feel rushed to watch it as they release. Just watch it at your own pace and you'll be good. All right, so let's go. Okay, so we got to go down there.
The cathedral, it just crumbled. And with all those... Why would the divines allow such a thing to happen? And with Count Monard inside...
Look! The green has not forsaken this place of stone. There are flowers. Laurel friend, I have been thinking, how can we help Druid Laurel? I do not wish to see her come to harm, but no flowers blossom. No seeds of thought sprout. I am sad. I have grown much since my awakening, blossomed, made friends. Druid Laurel is my friend. What can I do to help? Others would come to harm? Because of me? No. That is not my purpose. That is wrong. But the Archdruid needs me to grow the seeds, to reforge the regalia, to make her the Druid King. That is wrong too. Ah. Understanding cuts like the sun through clouds. Deception. Archdruid Orlaith will try to compel me, force me to do as she wants, not as King Kasserine intended. But Erdir the Guardian is there. They will help me. So I will help you. I will go with friend Dulef. Give myself to Archdruid Orlaith. Then, I will wake Erdir the Guardian. Call them to fulfill their ancient duty. Please, find Druid Laurel. Save her. Too much blood has watered these lands already. I am not the same Free who emerged from the Bower. I will not be easily bound by the Firesong or their Archdruid. Not again. Yes, they are together, but distant, far away, at the Temple of Iphelon. They stir, become restless. Soon they must grow, sing. Perhaps, perhaps not. For good or ill, the season of their awakening draws close. And if Archdruid Orlaith hurts others to compel me, I do not want to see blood spilled because of me.
Okay, go down here by the docks.
Hello, Free. Are you ready to go to Iphelon with me?
Yes, friend Dulef. I am ready.
This town is actually really cool.
We have an agreement, Captain
Looks
Siravain.
nice.
You'll get us to Iphelon and we'll do the rest.
We do, Sir Stefan.
Captain Siravain and I reached an agreement. She's happy to let me hire the Mad Maiden, especially if she gets another chance to bloody the Firesong Circle. She isn't quite done settling scores. Is Free willing to go to Iphelon? Good. Tell Captain Siravain when you're ready to sail while I gather a few of my knights. With luck, the Mad Maiden can slip us into Iphelon without anyone noticing. We can land at Cinderwash Point. We think they're holding the captives there. Dulef will deliver Free to the Temple of Iphelon. Hopefully by the time we arrive, everyone will be too focused on Free and whatever the Archdruid is doing to pay any attention to us. But be ready, friend. I have no doubt we're in for a fight. Sailing into battle aboard a Sea Elf pirate ship. I never imagined I'd do that. Talk to Captain Siravain when you're ready to board. My knights and I will be right behind you. It's a great hall built into the natural caverns and old lava tubes beneath Mount Firesong. The Druids constructed it after King Cassarain led them to these islands. Archdruid Reval took me there once. Years ago, when I was studying with the Stonelore. Back then, the Firesong were more connected to the other circles. We only visited the outer chambers. The central area was sealed off long ago, after it became the tomb of the last Druid king.
Let's do this.
So the Lordling convinced you to go on this little excursion too. Good. We can use another steady hand. Just try to keep your lunch down once we reach the open water. Just climb aboard the skiff when you're ready, and it will ferry you to the Mad Maiden. Then it's off to Ifilon as quick as the wind will take us. Bear this in mind. On the Mad Maiden, I'm the captain. If I tell you to do something, do it. The Firesong Circle sailed off with at least 3 good Dreadsail warships. I doubt those oyster shuckers know how to handle them, but they're out there somewhere. Plus whatever scows they use to get from island to island. Might be rough seas ahead. If you intend to go to Ifilon with the rest of us, climb in the skiff. The Mad Maiden's anchored just around the point. Otherwise, it's a long swim. My part's simple enough. Get you, the Lordling, and his knights over to Ifilon Island. Then bring anyone you rescue back to Galen. I suppose sailing away and offering them for ransom would be in poor form? Sir Stefan paid me. With the trouble on Galen, there aren't many pickings left for a pirate, but mercenary work, that's looking up. Besides, I could use a port where folk think well of the Gilded Blades. Most places, they try to kill us on sight.
Nice, we're going on a small raft. Easy. Oh, we're in combat already. Excellent.
Found us in this fog and grappled us. Let's get up on deck and fight them off.
Abandon ship while you can!
Up and at 'em, Gilded Blades!
Friend, let's clear the deck!
On blood on my blade!
I take
You
no
are
pleasure
no
in killing.
match for us.
I'm glad we're alive and they're not.
Wait, what is that? Hackwing? What the? Those look different. So this is their method of forced combat. It's like every other expansion in ESO. It's like, we're gonna have this cool final boss, but we're gonna have timed mechanics.
Take the ship!
Firesong Circle will triumph!
Nice
Woo,
work.
we did it.
Now get to the quarterdeck and signal if you see anything. There are more ships in the fog. I can smell them.
There are none left to stand against us.
I knew it! Firesong warships on the port beam. Sound the bell, mercenary. Then get up here and crew this ballista. Gilded Blades, ready the forward ballista. Ha!
What did you fire at?
Ships! The Kindle pitch is hands! Repel borders!
Come on! Clear the deck of this druid filth!
Ooh, Endeavor, let's go.
Burn the sea elves! Sink the ship!
Any battle we can walk away from, eh?
Board that scow alongside us. Use her ballistas against
Burn
that
or
last
drown!
Firesong ship.
The choice is yours!
Man. How long is this?
Get to the bow ballista. Hit that ship to stop.
That ballista is loaded! Huzzah! Good work, friend!
Mercenary, the Firesong leader's on deck. Deal with him.
Got you.
You defy the Firesong! Fool, you will die. Is this all Vastir can muster? It is a frog's belly for you, fool!
Steady on. Shake it off.
This battle is won. Come, speak with me. You fight like a sea elf. I'd sail into battle with you anytime. Now stay out of the way and let my gilded blades cut the Mad Maiden free so we can get underway again. Your work here is done, mercenary. Head below and rest up for the fight on Ifilon. The real battle is still ahead of you. My crew can take care of that Firesong scow burning alongside us. The Lordling hired me to get him and his knights to Ifilon, and that's what I'm going to do. We've accounted for the Dreadsail ships the Firesong took from Bastir, but there might be others around. The sooner we're on our way, the better. Never you fear, Go below, mercenary. We can handle it from here.
Easy. Ooh, shiny. I was wondering if we were gonna be able to go on that island.
I'll wait here. Send anyone you rescue back to the Mad Maiden, and I'll see them.
It
to
won't
safety.
take the Firesong long to
Good
notice our
hunting.
presence. We must strike quickly. Come, friend. Captain Sirvain was as good as her word and got us to Ifilon, but we must assume we lost the element of surprise. We need to split up and find Laurel and the other captives. My knights are already ashore. Head east along the beach and join them. Free any townsfolk you find, send them to the Mad Maiden. I'll head toward the temple. Meet me there when you can.
Sir Stefan, the Firesong hold our folk in Cinderwash, just as you thought. No sign of Archdruid Orley, though.
She must be in the temple. Come with me, knight. Friend, I leave the rescue of the captives in your hands.
Over here! Help! Please! Let us out! Good work, mercenary. You townsfolk, head back and find the Mad Maiden. You'll be safe there. Thank you for saving us. The druids—
Ooh, that's a new one. And wait, no, that just looks cool. You see the Reef Guardians and Dreadsail to trial. You know, I've been playing this game long enough. I'm just like, I could cross that through the lava. Then you realize, oh, we're in the story. It's a bridge. Got it.
Over here, mate. Get us out of this blasted cage. That's better. Now, we need to talk. The plan worked. At least the part where Free and I surrendered to Archdruid Orlaith. Then she took Free to the temple and ordered her druids to toss me in here. Aye. The Firesong dragged her to the temple along with Free. Orlaith made some ugly threats, but Laurel was unharmed when last I saw her. She'd better stay that way, or the Firesong will have to answer to me. And to Stefan as well. Take the path to the west and follow it toward the mountain. You'll come to a door that leads to the temple. I'll need a moment. The Firesong were none too gentle with me.
Okay.
Then I'll make sure these folk get to safety.
I was
Head
promised
for the
a place
temple,
like
mate.
No guts, no glory. We're still standing. Be proud of that.
I actually didn't see that for a second until I turned around. Like, that would have been hidden.
Good timing, friend. We stand in the Temple of Iphelon. The tomb of Druid King Kasserine is somewhere in here, according to the legends. Archdruid Orlaith defiles this sacred place with her violence and rage. Did you find the captives, Druid Laurel? Then the first part of our mission has been a success. We still need to save Laurel and Free, and find a way to stop Archdruid Orlaith. I've had little luck so far. I scouted the temple's outer passages, but too many Firesong guard the way ahead. That was my thought. The tomb is said to lie at the heart of the old temple. Where else would Orlaith perform the ritual to claim the regalia and name herself the new Druid King? Let's go get back our friends and put an end to that ritual. Firesong will do whatever they can to stop us from reaching the Archdruid. Be prepared for anything.
Let go! Flight, take you! Someone has to stop this madness!
Passage to the right. That's Laurel's voice.
Side by side. Let's work together.
Seems like it's pretty hot in here. Oh my god, who's still in combat?
Thank you, friend. Archdruid Orlaith has already started.
Man, why isn't every
We have to
video
get to
game
the
after
tomb.
you free someone you gotta talk to them? Like, oh, if I was a villain, I'd be like, okay, so we're surveilling this area. You just got released and we know, but you're, you know, the superhero is just talking. No big deal.
Archdruid Orlaith has Free and has started the ritual. She's trying to regrow the sacred seeds into the Druid King's regalia. We have to stop her.
Can't we like talk on the way? Like, I don't know. Just, I think I've seen too many movies.
All I know is the legend. How after the Druid King died, they decided to bury him in the temple's shrine. Then they sealed the place, and it's been closed off ever since. Well, until now. Orlaith has Free, and is forcing them to regrow the seeds. I was scouting the Vale when I ran into too many
Bro, is that a
Firesong
question you really want
They
to ask
overpowered
now?
me, dragged me here, and presented me to Archdruid Orlaith. She threatened to hurt me if Free didn't cooperate, then locked me in here. Hey, thanks. You don't realize how much you rely on something until it's gone. We need to get into the tomb, but it isn't going to be easy. Orlaith's got an army in there.
Free said something about waking the Guardian, but they didn't explain further.
Don't worry, I got you.
Wait, friend. I'll signal Free to call upon the Guardian. Then we can make our move.
It is time, sower. Quicken the seeds.
Song and forest, Ifri's breath, let the sacred seeds blossom.
If I had to guess, this is gonna be...
We're here! Awaken the Guardian!
And in theory, it should take like 15 seconds. But it's gonna be like a few minute fight because of forced mechanics.
Erdir, guardian of Ivalon, awake from your slumber.
Rip.
Firesong, destroy this creature. Defiance is pointless, sower. Watch as I slaughter your friends.
Strike friend. Stefan, help me protect Free.
You cannot stand against an archdruid. I am the fire, fools. Beasts of flame, attend me!
Vulnerability phase, forced mechanics. Punishing veteran players again. Oh, is that an interrupt? Blended in.
Burn, fools, burn! Burn them all!
God, that is like the most buggy thing. I've done Maelstrom before, this is fine.
Fire Griffin, answer my call!
We are mighty!
The Firesong, yield. Orlaith led us to dark places. Forgive us.
Please give me the
so we're
decision.
free.
Usually they do.
Forgiveness is for the Dreyfa to decide. Laurel friend, I need your wisdom. Please.
Look! Free holds the regalia of the Druid King.
My purpose was to regrow the seeds, to help crown, staff, and gauntlet blossom once again. But it is not for me to wield them. I do not know. It is not the place of a spirit of the green to decide for mortals. It is a question for the Dreyfa, I think. Like intertwined roots, wisdom must come from counsel taken together. Yet the three circles still live. Eldertide, Stonelore, Firesong. From their surviving elders, a new Dreyfa can be called. They can decide whether the season of a new Druid King is truly upon us, or not. I will carry the crown, staff, and gauntlet until the Druids decide what to do. But not here. This place has served its purpose. We should leave this place, friend of Laurel. Erdir the Guardian is ill at ease with so many trespassing in the tomb. Erdir the Guardian is awake, but the danger is past. We should depart before the Great Spirit turns its attention to us. We are intruders here, too, after all. Let us return to Vastir and finish our talk there. We saw Elder Avon give the Firesong a seed in the Ancient Then. They overcame the blight of the All-Wither. In the now, they will overcome Orlaith's darkness. They must, if the Druids are to be made whole. Urdyr's task was to guard this place until a new Druid king claimed crown, staff, and gauntlet. The seeds are regrown, but there is no king yet. Urdyr's purpose is now cloudy, unclear, rootless, as is mine. King Kasserine saw much in his dream, yet I do not think he saw this. I quickened the sacred seeds as foretold. The task is done, yet I'm still here, unbound, free to choose. I must find a new purpose, a new choice.
There you are. Everyone else is aboard the Mad Maiden and sailing. My magic won't last for.
Portal will do nicely to us. Let's meet at Castle Mornard.
Come along.
Nice.
You shouldn't leave.
Crown, staff, and gauntlet are whole again. What do I do with them?
Together, they make too tempting a target. Let's separate them until a new Drafa can be called. I'll hold the staff. Stefan, the crown, and Lord Bacaro. Would you guard the gauntlet?
The crown will be safe here in Castle Mornard.
I am honored by your trust. The Society of the Steadfast will protect the gauntlet.
You continue to amaze me, friend. Your efforts on Ifilon went beyond the call of a mere mercenary. Thank you. While the Druid circles choose new leaders and the Firesong regain our trust, it's better that we separate the regalia for now. Tradition demands that together, they acknowledge a new Druid king. Since no Druid is ready to make that claim, better that Laurel, Bacaro, and I keep them safe. Galen is at peace. The dread sails have dispersed, the Druid war has ended. Now, I face a new challenge, more intimidating than 1,000 foes. I must
Homie, your
take my
outfit
father's
is
place as
unintimidating.
Count, leader of my house, steward of Galen, and loyal vassal of High King Emmerich. There are wounds to heal. Things to tear down and build anew. Old grievances led to the madness of the Firesong, the rage of the Ascendant Order. No more. The people of Galen, druids, nobles, and townsfolk alike, are one. I will lead them as such.
725 gold.
My friend.
Woo! That covers my repair bills.
Time for a drink then, and a toast to the hero of Galen.
See what this looks like. That's pretty cool. All right, so I still believe we have a few more things to do. There's probably some story left over. Yeah, of course, there is like epilogue stuff. But we finished the main story, which is the important part. And then we're not done quite yet. We still have to do 2 side stories on here, like point of interest town quests, which are these 2. And so we'll get to that eventually. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the story so far. We're not done. We have a few more quests left to do. So I will see you guys next time. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We try to make videos pretty regularly, so there's something new for all of you guys to watch. And hopefully you enjoyed the story so far. And I'll see you guys next time.